Welcome to the Church Growth Tips Podcast, helping evangelical churches grow using digital methods. Are you ready to expand your congregation? You're in the right place. Join us as we explore cutting-edge strategies and unlock the secrets to thriving in today's digital landscape while staying true to your biblical values. Whether you're tech-savvy or just starting out, our tips are made for evangelical churches just like yours. And now, let's dive in with your guide on this exciting journey, Jeremy G. Woods, Church Growth Coach and CEO of Faith Venture Media.
"12 misconceptions about digital church growth that may be holding you back." In today's increasingly digital world, an online presence has become essential for organizations of all kinds to reach and engage with their communities. Churches that use new digital tools open new avenues for ministry through technology. Digital platforms enable expanding your reach exponentially, creating meaningful connections and serving people where they are across geographic and generational boundaries. However, some common misconceptions about the digital church growth often prevent congregations from realizing the full potential of these platforms. By dispelling these 12 myths, the church can develop an impactful and strategic digital presence. We'll tackle financial, logistical, foundational, and impact-oriented myths that restrict online growth. Understanding the truth behind each area will shift your limiting mindsets into visionary perspectives that can fuel innovation in your church. Misconception 1: digital requires big budgets. Church leaders often assume launching digital initiatives requires major financial investment in equipment, software, staffing, and more. However, strategic planning and utilizing cost-effective tools can help digital growth on almost any budget. Start small by training volunteers, improving social media, email, and leveraging free software to increase online presence. We also do offer a package at $49 a month that includes a dedicated church growth coach, and that also will help you as well. Set goals and follow through consistently with your current resources and abilities. Allow creativity, innovation, and faith to overcome limited funds. Misconception 2: digital compromises biblical values. Balancing biblical values while adapting new solutions can be challenging. Long-standing congregations often see technology as threatening the way that things have always been done, and oftentimes as opposed to scriptures. However, incorporating digital effectively does not need to mean fundamentally changing doctrine, music, or core practices. Set congregation-wide expectations, introduce changes gradually, and thoughtfully implement selected digital solutions that are in line with current worship formats and systems. This compromise retains tradition while expanding reach. Misconception 3: our church is too small for digital. Congregational size does not limit the impact of digital outreach. In fact, many people seeking a church home connect with smaller congregations' content before engaging in person. Streamlined communication and creating connections beyond physical walls gives tiny churches memorable impact on every person reached online. Start where you are with existing resources to share your unique perspective globally. If you build your digital presence, your ideal church members will more than likely find you. Misconception 4: digital engagement is a fleeting trend. Skeptics see utilizing technology as a passing fad. However, this perspective prevents lasting digital growth. As digital transformation permeates all avenues of modern life, maintaining an intentional online presence is not a fading trend, but an essential means churches must utilize over the long term. Digital literacy across generations is steadily rising along with screen time and internet usage. Churches that dismiss digital as a fleeting trend will struggle to reach people wherever they are, increasingly online. Meet them here to last. Misconception 5: churches don't need digital strategy. Too often churches launch social media pages or live streaming without defined goals or plans, which scatters efforts and resources. However, effective digital ministry requires forethought and coordination. Developing a comprehensive digital strategy with specific goals, target audience, metrics, and timings, focuses efforts for maximum impact. What messages or experiences do you want to generate? Who is your audience? How will you reach them? Aligning digital tactics with precise answers to these questions yields exponential results compared to haphazard efforts. Misconception 6. Investing in a good website is unnecessary. Like a physical front door, your website offers first impressions and exists as the digital gateway to your church. An outdated, confusing, broken, or dull site pushes visitors away, while an inviting, engaging website draws people in, just like a warm welcome on Sunday morning. Websites showcase what you believe and do best. Investing in a quality digital front door pays dividends through new guests, community building, and faithful member use. Prioritize your web design and function to realize full potential. Misconception 7. Digital content quality doesn't matter. Mediocre live streams, stale social media posts, or glitchy graphics reflect poorly on churches who lack understanding or influential digital frontiers. Excellent creative digital content signals competence, relevance, and dedication that attracts audiences. Alternatively, prioritizing high-quality content demonstrates respect for congregants' time and communicates messages effectively through aesthetically pleasing formats. While outsourcing helps, learn best practices internally too. Production value does matter, so equip volunteers or staff to generate polished content worth engaging, or hire a company that does that as well. Misconception 8. Social media is only for young people. While often skewed towards youth who pioneered platforms, social media now connects across generations in surprising ways. Senior adults unite in Facebook groups. Middle-agers influence through Instagram. Twitter, now called X, unites thought leaders. LinkedIn connects professionals. And TikTok bridges age through shared songs, stories, and moments. Rather than assuming social media excludes certain groups, leverage multiple platforms with messaging tailored to each audience. Meet people where they are online, regardless of age or background. If you build it and promote it effectively, they will come. Misconception 9. Digital outreach means social media posts. While social media platforms are essential, they are just the tip of the iceberg for digital ministry. Email newsletters, digital advertising campaigns, church management systems to organize congregations online, managing church review sites, digital events, Zoom Bible studies, WhatsApp community messaging, church apps, and more diversified connection points. Evaluate all digital touch points. Tighter integration creates cohesion across channels that engages and retains people seeking deeper relationship with your church family. Provide multidimensional digital access. Misconception 10. Online services diminish in-person attendance. Quite the contrary. Online services generate digital word of mouth, heighten anticipation for physical events, and integrate remote congregants into the fabric of church life who may later attend in person. They may be attending online because of being sick or elderly, so having more channels for your service helps your church. Digital enhances and diversifies church connection. It doesn't need to undermine or replace traditional gatherings. Offer hybrid meeting options. Promote both equally for maximum impact. Misconception 11. Only big churches benefit from digital. The global scale and exponential reach of digital solutions can especially empower smaller churches to share beliefs and services well beyond what is possible physically. Limited resources are no longer a barrier. Grassroots online evangelism brings immense potential to develop committed supporters, expand beyond geographic borders, and broadcast messages much further than imaginable. Digital levels the playing field if you start where you are. Let your light shine online. Misconception 12. Digital engagement is supplementary. Treating digital interaction as secondary to in-person experiences diminishes the impact your church's digital can have. Integrating digital platforms for pastoral care, preaching, community building, and spiritual nourishment, confirms that your church's online ministry plays an important role. Reinforce that care can go beyond the physical space. Meet people in both ways by using technology within your ministry's models. Blend online and offline seamlessly for best impact. I hope confronting these common yet limiting perspectives on online church engagement frees you to envision greater ministry impact through digital channels. I aim to equip churches with practical guidance and inspiration to grow their digital capacity. Please reach out if you have any further questions or ideas to discuss. Feel free to join my church growth community called Digital Church Growth Community, which is found on Facebook, or you can go to faithventuremedia.com/community.
You've been listening to the Church Growth Tips Podcast, the go-to podcast for evangelical churches seeking growth in the digital world. We hope today's episode has inspired you and equipped you with practical strategies to strengthen your ministry. Remember, your journey towards growth is a mission we're passionate about. Don't forget to check out our many resources at faithventuremedia.com. From insightful articles to several packages to help your church grow, we've got everything to support your church's digital transformation. Thank you for joining Jeremy G. Woods and Faith Venture Media for today's episode. If you got something out of today's episode, feel free to share it with another pastor who can benefit from it. Until next time, keep reaching your local community, teaching your congregation, and sharing the gospel in innovative ways.